Hello everybody and welcome back to another episode of Noob or Not, my ongoing video series where I take one of the avatars from Overwatch and try playing it, and then you tell me whether or not I'm being a noob or not. Here in about 4 seconds you're going to see my UI turn off and we're going to get into gameplay mode. The tune I'm working with today is Pharah. Pharah has 3 distinctive abilities, 4 if you want to call the spacebar kind of hover thing one. The first one is Jet Jump, okay? Jet Jump allows you to jump up into the air. It gives you, what, like a 20-meter vertical push up into the air using your rockets. It's pretty nice. The other ability is Concussive Blast, right? You blow that one, it will shoot a rocket to a location and just jump everybody out or blow everybody away off to the side. And then the third ability, I would call her ultimate ability actually, is Barrage, or Missile Barrage. It's the one where she goes up and it starts raining justice from above. So it's always important to bring your umbrella whenever you want to play against a Pharah, you know. And if you've got a sniper for her, that's the person you want taking her out. Anybody who has bullets that travel over time, you're going to have a hard time. Even though you'll find during this video at some point, I have a problem with her falling. You know, because she floats down slowly with her little jump jet backpack booster rockets or whatever, she doesn't fall as quickly as you might like, and you can get picked out if you're not careful. Here I just kind of open a little bit up here on top, trying to take out whatever was coming out of that top door, but I see that they went to a Widow, so I'm coming over here to kind of get away from Widow. Widow could probably snipe me pretty good, and that one I could keep feeling the bullets whizzing past my ear. So I get up here on the high ground, I'm waiting for them to come around the corner, and it looks like they're going to come and get this way again. There's Widow again, so as you can see, we're just kind of, both of us, ducking behind the corners, trying to get a shot off at each other, and then somebody came around on this flank, so I got to get up here. And this is the point I'm talking about. I'm looking for who shot me, I'm trying to fall, I'm not holding my spacebar, I'm just not falling, right? So there I am just floating there and McCree gets me. As I said, snipers are the way to go if you want to try and take out Pharah. Okay, so round 2, I'm back in the action and out the door I go. Maybe I'll do better this time, definitely do my best. So I like to use the jump jet to get up into these higher positions. Right there I think I just fat fingered that button over there, and then I use the spacebar to continue holding my thrusters so I can float back. So I'm going to check out this turn. I want to make sure everything's going all right. I see the payload's coming. It's time for me to start taking things out. Good luck on my part to run into Bastion at the very end of his ultimate. And right here, I'm just putting down covering fire, you know, just like I did on Junkrat. It's explosive ordnance. You know, Pharah is very much like a sniper. Oh, there's something coming up here. This Roadhog goes whole hog, and as he's going whole hog, I see this McCree, and I'm like, I got to get him out of here, just in case he's about to high noon the whole back row. So we get him down here and we knock him around. Genji, thanks for the assist. I'm pretty sure I got an assist on that. Use my jump to get up here. I'm just going to try spamming pretty much the entire time I'm spamming. Like I was about to say, Pharah very much is like a sniper that happens to shoot explosive ordnances. You know what I mean? So, you know, if you can get somebody in a straight line with them, yeah, then you're probably going to beat them. I don't know how I didn't get this Zenyatta here, probably because he was waiting for me. I look back, as you can see, he was waiting for me to come around the corner. He ordered me up and got me just right. That's my own fault. Plus, I think I may have panicked just a little bit when he came around the corner. I expected him to be looking out the door. So, Pharah, what I should be doing is going up to the high ground and just holding the high ground as best I can. And if somebody comes to me or comes to counter me, I just move to a different high ground spot, just like you would if you were playing on a sniper. And again, but you have explosive ordnance. So here we pretty much have like the 2 spaces they're going to come through, either through the main hallway where the payload is, roadway I should say, or through this doorway to try to get people from behind. And from here I can see both high ground and low ground, and there's somebody coming from the high ground, so I'm going to pepper over there, trying to re-get my bearings. As you can see, whoever was down below kind of got me, so I got to trickle over to a different spot. And I'm just going to keep spamming my explosive ordnances all over the place, so as long as the payload kind of stays where it is, as long as we kind of maintain this position. I have the high ground, there's the Roadhog down there taking care of business down there, we have a Genji going around flanking people too, and I think we have a Torbjorn also who's got his turret down in the corner. He does. So it's not a problem. I'm just basically assisting everybody at this point. They're holding their own. Nobody's really getting back there. I don't have to be super aggressive or super offensive. It's something I can just kind of sit back and do. Here's the entire room is in that, their entire room. Their entire team seems to be in that room, so I'm just going to put some explosives in there. Boom, boom, boom. There's one. Get you out of the way. As you can see, that 76 got knocked over to the side, but then I see the payload's moving again, so now my emphasis is back over here, and I'm going to assist my Roadhog over there, and I think he takes care of business. Oh, they brought out a Winston. If I remember the right, this Winston kind of actually almost wins it for him. But I say almost, that's a bit of a spoiler alert. Clearly they didn't make it. So here I'm trying to just kind of, I jump down, just hold the space bar, and you have this little rocket boost that'll kind of hold you and float. I'm just getting over here to get some payload time. I'm being silly. I'm like, maybe I can get a bronze medal with some payload if I come over here. So, yes, the space bar, you can hold the space bar, and your rocket boost will kind of just hover you, and you can tap it and it'll hover you in place for a long time. But it is a fuel gauge, so it'll go down over time. You need to monitor that. Be mindful of this. Here I use my jump jet to get out of the way and get up here, and I swear that Diva missed me. I was really, really one-tailed because I saw it fly straight up, and I forget that once it gets up there, it stops and then it drops, and it probably dropped right on top of me. So good job, Diva, I guess. But now I'm hustling back because I don't think that we're going to make it in time. If I got, I'm sure a couple others got. So I'm going back over to my primary sniping position. And this is where I would be with the Black Widow also, by the way. But as I said, I'm playing my Pharah like a sniper with explosive ordnances. And we're just taking care of business. Get this tracer. I'm just going to hug the payload to make sure nobody else can push it on. Because we're right close, very, very close to the point. We're right on the point. I hear somebody ulting here, I believe. Yeah, their Junkrat is ulting. But, oh man, I jump up to get out of the way, and I see our wolves come out. They're dragon wolves. And, oh no, I gotta get back down there. There's that Lucio I was talking to you about. Got him, no problem. Explosive ordnance, those are your friends. I was very, very tempted to go get that that armor scrap, but I was like, no, I'm not coming off of this. We are too close. So we held it. Congratulations to us. We won. Huzzah! All right, so here's the play of the game. We'll see if Epic Tacos, great name. That dwarf looks like my buddy Eric. Eric Bloom, I know you're out there. I know you're watching, and it reminds me of you every time I see him. Epic Tacos, what do you got going on here? He's got his ultimate. He charges his ultimate. He kind of steps on somebody's, or rather somebody stepped on him, or maybe everybody was blowing their ultimates at the same time. But it's always nice to see a Torbjorn ultimate that isn't him playing Whack That Thing, you know? Good job, Epic Tacos. We'll see if you make it to the Play Games of the Month. My friends, if you think what I did as Pharah was noob, then give me a thumbs down. But if you think otherwise, then by all means, give me a thumbs up. And if you'd like to see more content like this, then I suggest you subscribe because there will be coming more very, very soon. Thank you very much for watching. I look forward to seeing you again in the future. I promise you I will do my best to do better next time. Okay, thank you. Bye-bye.